If you think voiceover is just about having a beautiful voice, going to the booth, recording for 10 minutes and getting paid, if you think that's what voiceover is all about, I think you have to watch this video, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 shocking truths about voiceovers that as a beginning voiceover artist, you need to know these truths in order to save yourself a lot of stress. So welcome to today's video. Let's get into the video right now. So I don't want to waste your time. Straight to number 1. The first shocking truth about being a voiceover artist or about voiceover as a whole is the fact that your voice is not enough. I know that most of you started voiceovers because you think, or somebody told you that you have a very beautiful voice, or you know you have a beautiful voice and you feel like you can do voiceovers and voiceover is going to be good for you. Yes, you are not wrong. Voiceover is going to be good for you, but it's not all about having a good voice. A good voice will help, but it's not all you need to succeed in voiceover, right? A good voice is just 10% of what you need to have. The remaining 90%, a huge chunk of it goes into proper voice acting, your ability to act and your ability to market yourself. So that is the first truth you need to own up to, that it's not just about having a beautiful voice, all right? We all have beautiful voices in our own way. So it's your ability to act that really matters. Okay? The second shocking truth about voiceover is the fact that most of your auditions will be rejected. Yes, most of your work will be rejected. I did not say most of your work might be rejected. I said most of your work and your auditions will be rejected. So you have to know now what you're getting yourself into so you can prepare your mental health. Okay? Prepare yourself, because rejection is normal. It's not about you. It's not because you are not good enough. It's not because you don't know what you're doing, but it's because of the client, what the client wants. It's all about the client in this case. Okay. So you might be very good. You might have a good voice. You might know how to act, but your voice might not just be what the client is looking for that particular project. So having a good voice, being able to act, good, but you still got rejected. Why? Because the client had another voice in mind, and that voice is not your voice. So do not take it personally. It's not about you. It's about the client. So the earlier you realize that, the better for you, and it will help you in your auditioning and in your voiceover artistry. The third shocking truth about voiceover is the fact that it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Money will not come fast. Money might not come fast. Let me rephrase, right? Because some people get into voiceovers and money start coming, right? But it's not always the case. So don't go into the voiceover industry with the mind that immediately you enter inside voiceover, money will start flowing. You start seeing money, money will start entering your hand. It doesn't work that way. So I always advise people, if you have a 9-to-5 or if you have something else that you're doing that is giving you money, continue doing that thing. Do not quit your job because you're getting into voiceover. You can start voiceover and grow, then with time, you can decide to go full-time into voiceover. But I do not advise you to quit your job because you want to get into voiceover. Okay? So just have that at the back of your mind. I'm not saying all these things to discourage you from getting into voiceover. I'm only saying what most people will not tell you. It is not bed of roses. It's not all fun and games. Some days are good. Some days are bad, like extremely bad. Like bad to the point where you start wishing you didn't even start voiceover in the first place. But on the good side, some days can be extremely, extremely good. Okay? One job can make you forget the fact that you've not done any job in the last 3 months. One job can just make you forget that. Okay? And that's that for the third point. The fourth point is that you're going to spend more time. You will spend more time marketing yourself than actually voicing jobs. Yes. If we're looking at 100% now, you're going to use 80% of your time marketing yourself, auditioning for jobs, putting yourself out there, creating content, submitting cold emails, and all that, marketing yourself with 80%. 20% is you actually getting jobs. Some people go to the extent of saying auditioning for job is the real job of a voiceover artist. Looking for job, auditioning for jobs, putting yourself out there, creating content and all that. That is the real job of a voiceover artist. Then when you finally get the job, that is the reward for the job that you have been doing, putting yourself out there, right? Because in most cases, when the voiceover gigs come, we're done. It just takes like this and we're done with the job. So do not stop marketing yourself. Always market yourself. Always put yourself out there. Always create content, long form content, short form content, showcase your skills, collaborate with other voiceover artists, send cold emails, sign up with agencies, audition for jobs, and you're definitely going to get a job if your work is really, really good and it stands out. Okay. So you might also want to put into consideration quality job. Do not just work on putting yourself out there alone, but also work on the quality of your delivery. Very, very important. All right. Now, the fifth shocking truth about voiceover is that it is very, very easy to burn out. You can burn out easily. You can get tired easily. And this is because of the fact that voiceover is a very isolating kind of work. Voiceovers can be very isolating because you are just in your studio all day. It's just you recording jobs, auditioning. So you can feel the burn easily. So what do you do in this case? Sometimes leave the studio, go out and go to the gym, engage in natural activities, touch grass, as my people in Nigeria would say, touch grass a bit, okay? Talk with people, socialize, attend events, right? Free your mind from the studio every now and again. Because if you always isolate yourself in the studio, you can burn out easily, okay? So these 5 truths are very, very, very important for you to take note of. And if you know this, if you have this at the back of your mind, it will help you to know what you're getting yourself into. Voiceovers is a very, very sweet line of work to, embark on. But at the same time, you need to be ready for what is coming. So I believe you've been able to get value from this video. If you enjoyed this video, do well to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more voiceover content like this one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.